so many sounds happening. Today I'm filming a pen pal video. I had some pen pals respond to me, but I haven't responded back because I keep forgetting and I haven't had a lot of time, but this cute little letter. I'm gonna show a little bit of what's in it, but I haven't asked for permission to show, or like my pen pals don't know that I do YouTube, but I'm gonna tell them soon. We haven't exchanged that many letters. Actually, this pen pal, this is the first letter that we've exchanged with each other. It's got like cute little self-portrait, which I'm only gonna show a little piece of it, and a really cute letter. Just like this is adorable. I have a different pen pal that we've exchanged a few letters with, but it's mostly like postcards. And I'm also going to be responding to him today too. Right? These are postcards. These are note cards. They're all from this brand. Got more envelopes, postcards, more postcards. These are watercolor postcards. Bailey. Hello back. Your letter did find me well. Today is Wednesday, one of my days off currently. I've been at home all day, having a calm morning. I've been meaning to reply your letter for a few days now since I'd gotten it, but things have been busy. I've been trying to make more time to do things that I like write to my pen pals. I'm actually currently filming a video for YouTube. It's a project I had been meaning to start for over a year now, but I'd always been waiting for the right moment to start. It took me until recently to learn that there will never be a right time if I just sit around waiting for it. So I'm filming now. It will mostly revolve around my art, so I included the self-portrait that I'm sending to you now. I'll send you the link to the video once it's posted in a month or two. I was extremely excited to see your letter in the mail. It caught me during a week of weird emotions, and it was a nice push back into nice, happy feelings. Your letter reminded me that there are nice things in the world, and that everyday life can be magical. Your portrait is very nice. I think it's funny that mine also ripped on the edges. Just a rule of life, I suppose. Even though you say you don't make art consistently, your portrait still looks fantastic. I love how textural the paper makes it look. I used some watercolor paint and some colored pencils over top to add more texture. I also do hope that writing and having a desk again will encourage you to make more art. You definitely have talent. My favorite flower has to be either hydrangeas or morning glories. I don't get to see either too often, but it makes me very happy when I do. Morning glories was the first flower I had ever planted when I was a kid. I was so proud of being able to make a seed sprout, and even more proud when the flower bloomed for the first time. I remember running up to the pot every morning before school just to look at the flower in full bloom. It was wonderful. Hydrangeas are just so beautiful. I'm glad you can agree. They feel like a whole community huddled together at the end of a stem. My favorite season is fall. It's always been fall for me, even though I had never really truly experienced fall until just a few years ago when I moved to Kansas City. I was born in Cuba, an island just below Florida, and then immigrated to the US at around 1 or 2 years old. There aren't any real seasons in Florida besides summer and hot. So when I moved to KC in 2019, the changing of seasons was a bit shocking. I've grown to really love it, though, even though winter can still be a bit too cold for me. I'm also glad it is spring too, though. I definitely want to go on more hikes again, as well. It has been so much warmer here recently, but very rainy. I love the sounds of storms outside my window, though. I much enjoy a nice cup of coffee through a stormy day. Any weather, really, but there's something nice about having a warm drink while it rains. I occasionally have some tea, but coffee is my go-to, especially a nice cafecito, a shot of Cuban espresso. It's basically an extremely sweet shot of espresso. It's a pretty important drink to me culturally. Lots of good, happy memories attached. I don't often have chamomile, but tea with oat milk and honey sounds fantastic. Same thing on the mocha with oat milk. I've also been having lots of oat milk recently. I've been wanting to go to more coffee shops, but it always feels like I never have the time to go and just sit down. Maybe this is my sign to do that more. Just to go in, have a drink, and draw. The aroma of coffee shops is definitely inspiring. I really love the rambling nature of your letter. Even though this is the first letter we are exchanging, I feel like you're already an old friend. Now, friend, I'd love to know. You said you sew, right? Any good projects you've been working on lately? I haven't sewn in a while, but I brought some fabric and materials to make myself an apron dress. I'm very excited. Besides that, I've been mostly crocheting. I'm making my partner and I some hats at the moment. Maybe I can make you something soon and send it to you. What's your favorite color? Mine is a foresty green. Even though most of what I own is just plain black, I do love green. Sage green is also fantastic. Do you have a favorite meal? I've been eating a lot of Asian-style dishes lately. We're having fried rice tonight. My favorite meal, though, has to be picadillo. It's also a Cuban dish. It's typically ground beef with onions, bell peppers, garlic, cilantro, and spices, and then it's pan-fried and served with rice, and also typically with olives. Unfortunately, I went pescatarian about a year ago for health reasons, so I haven't had proper picadillo in a long time. But I do replace the meat part with tofu, and it's still so great. Do you have any dietary restriction? Mine has definitely made me more creative at mealtimes. Do you have a favorite art supply? Lately, I've surprisingly been using a lot of colored pencil in my work. I used to hate colored pencils, but I guess it just took learning how to actually use them to like them. My favorite art supply, though, has to be watercolor and now gouache. Gouache has been such a game changer ever since I learned how to use it. It's so vibrant and forgiving. I hope that you're having a wonderful day when you get this letter. If not, no worries. Things will look up in no time. Just remember, we always have tomorrow. Thank you for being my pen pal and also listening to me ramble. Looking forward to your next letter. Danny.